With the regular firearm seasons now closed, our attention turns to the days ahead. Now, everyone has a new tag in their pocket, and with great weather conditions incoming, excitement is high. On the evening of December 24th, Christmas Eve finds Mike Reed and his daughter Bella heading to the home farm.
Isn't this buggy nice, Bella?
It's Christmas Eve, and Bella and I are out at the home farm. It's a little after 3 o'clock. It is really cold today. We had about a 30-40 degree drop from yesterday. Actual temperature is about 12 degrees with wind chills -5. We got the heater and we're tucked in this redneck blind. This is the same spot Bella shot her deer last year. It was youth season, so it was September, and we were hunting over beans. Now it's late season and we're hunting over corn, and we have a crossbow. Bella decided this year that she wanted to, she preferred not to shoot the gun, so I was able to, I bought this crossbow last year and we've been practicing a bunch, and she's really accurate with it. Who's our targets?
Tex, Big Mac, or maybe Patient X.
Mama was going to come hunt today, but she decided to let Bella come. And so she said, if Tex comes out, please shoot him. And then we have a couple other mature deer. One is this Big 8 that we call Big Mac. Max actually almost got a shot at him last year. And then we have a deer that has a big sinus tumor. And he's actually had it for a couple of years, but this year it's like eroding. He's blind in one eye and one of his antlers fell off, so Bella named him Patient X. And she says she wants to shoot him if he comes out. So we have about 2 hours left. We've been in the blind for an hour or so. And we've had a fawn and 3 spikes come out. And we've seen deer moving back in the timber, so they're starting about. This is Tex's spot. This is where he came out a bunch last year, so hopefully he shows tonight. There's a spike right behind him.
Mike and Bella tuck in as the first deer of the evening step into the field. 175 miles to the southwest, myself and Max Mongrello are heading to the same farm I shot the velvet buck on back in October. My target is a mature 9-pointer who's recently shown daylight activity. Alright, well here it is. Max and I are tucked away in this tree in a little bit atypical of a setup for late season for me. Normally you always hear set up on the food, you got the food, you got the deer. And we've got the food. Unfortunately, just the cameras are showing is that the buck that we're hunting is not making it to that food in daylight. So what we elected to do was come in here. We used that wind to our advantage, had to hang another stand. I could see 5 to 6 does that were down on the, south-facing slope of this big ridge. And that's where I suspect this buck is, a 9-pointer with all the kickers. He was on this camera about 25 yards in front of us last night at 5:08. I've got 2 different sequences of photos of him on this camera in daylight on northwest winds, one on the 14th and the one last night. So we'll see if it plays true again this evening. We've not seen any deer come by yet, but the wind is supposed to die down around 4 p.m. and we're hoping that that's going to spark the movement. We got about an hour and a half left of the hunt, and with any luck we'll fill a buck tag tonight. While I wait for the 9-pointer to prove my theory correct, back in Mike's field, the deer are continuing to pour out.
Hey Mike, there's a better buck behind him. Come here.
I can't do this thing, Dad. He's moving too much.
Okay, just wait. He's like, get out of here, boys. He really is big. He's a pretty 10.
I want to show him now.
We're gonna get you a buck, baby. You're doing a good job. If you didn't get the shakes, it wouldn't be fun. That's right. Man, that's some pretty sunlight beating on it. Is. That's the deer that we just had in front of the blind. He's walking back this way. Yeah, the 10-pointer. Mr. 10.
Mr. 10.
He's coming back.
Mr. 10's coming back.
Yeah, he's coming back fast. He's coming with this 8-pointer.
Turn it to one of them, say back that camera. Is that Mr. 10?
Yeah, it's Mr. 10.
There's another boat. Oh God. There's a boat with a doe and then there's another boat. I think he wants to get back that doe.
What buck is that? God, he's a tight right deer. That deer looks mature over here. You just stand back. Put your hands in your pocket. They're out of range, so we just cut them right back up. Okay, you don't shoot awkward. Don't even sit right here.
At least you're getting it on video. We'll see it in person.
That deer is super mature. Yeah, that's
see.
a solid deer. He had a kicker on the back of that G2. I think that's the kicker on the G2. Okay, the 9. I can use it like get on the bed. I want him. Shoot it when you're ready, okay? Right on the heart, remember?
Yes, I think I'm on the hard.
Okay, go ahead. Sound like you smoked him.
Really?
You smoked him.
Yes! He's still running, he's still running.
That's
he's still
okay.
running.
That's okay. That's okay.
Yes!
You made a great shot, honey.
Woohoo!
You made a great shot. That's a big buck. That's a big mature buck. That's a big mature buck.
Let's go, Mom! Let's go, Mom! Let's go, Mom!
I love you so much.
I'm so happy! Yes!
You did so good. Tell him what happened.
I just shot a big 9-pointer.
What action? I mean, this cold front, this Arctic front, obviously I thought the deer were going to be up early. We've had constant action the entire time we've been in the blind. That big 10, I've had him since summer, and when he came out, I was like, he's at least a 4-year-old. He's probably a 5-year-old, and Bella said she wanted to shoot him, so we were going to shoot him. Twice he came by at 30 yards, and we didn't quite get it off because she wasn't really settled, and she was shaking with the first one, and then this big 9-pointer that he showed up in shotgun season. I got a couple pictures of him. Obviously, big mature deer. He had a 2.5-inch like kicker off his G2 that he's broken off since the last picture I had of him. But huge body deer, and he kind of reminds me of Ali. The tips of his beams almost touch, but obviously big mature deer. And he and the 10 kind of squared off a little bit. The 10 walked right back through at 25 yards. I asked Bella, do you want to shoot him? She said, no, I'm going to wait on the 9. And that 9 came in, and at 30 yards, she made just a perfect shot. And we saw him just barrel down into the timber here. So we're going to get down and go track him up before it gets too dark.
And next time, when if I ever see Mr. 10 again, he's my target.
All right.
Found him! Oh, wow, that's a lot of blood right there.
Yeah, you see, that's when you shoot him perfect. That's a great job, honey. What do you think?
It's amazing.
What a huge bodied deer. It's Christmas Eve. It's our first night out. This big cold front got them moving. And so awesome to be so successful here on the home farm. And now we have Bella's little sister, Anna Catherine, and then my wife. And so we're gonna be spending some more time out on this farm. We got lots of targets this year and really looking forward to the next few days.
The following evening, Christmas Day, finds Mike and his wife Katherine back on the home farm.
Well, it is Christmas Day. Merry Christmas, everyone. My wife is up to bat. We're in the same blind we were in yesterday with Isabel. We had a great day at the house with the grandparents and my brother. Opened gifts and the kids have been playing. We got a roast in the oven. Her mom and dad offered to watch the kids so Katherine could come out and hunt. And so we decided to come back to this blind. My other blind that I would like to get in on this farm sets up better. We need more south in the wind. Tonight we have a west-southwest. I don't think we messed it up too much last night. Bella shot her deer, which cleared the field, and the buck just ran in the woods like 40 yards, so we were able to get him out, get photos and interviews done, and get out of here pretty quick. There were deer coming back in the food plot while we were right as we were leaving, so we'll see how the movement is. It's really high pressure. It's higher than yesterday, clear bluebird day, and it's like 22 degrees with a wind chill of like 12. Primary target is Tex. I'm really hoping he shows up. This is where he ran around last year the most. Merry Christmas to us.
Merry Christmas.
I get to come hang out, just the two of us, and Chase. Without the kids.
Thank you to my parents.
Not something we do very often.
Yeah.
Such a beautiful day. We're going to enjoy the afternoon. This is insane. Oh, this might be one of those 5-year-olds. Nate's with a split brow. He's right behind that tumor to your right. Yeah, that is a 5-year-old. We have pictures of him for 3 years. One coming right around the bend. We're talking about the one that's got the tail halfway up. That one's. He is poking up. He's up. He's coming. He's coming. The bigger one is. Man, they got some ropes. Yeah, they're still coming out. Corn too. Oh, they're still coming. Chasing those turkeys. Way more than deer. You hear his voice get all high pitched. Back, right? Yeah. Okay.
Oh, he's boring.
Oh, yeah. You and Bella. 2 peas in a pod right there. Good job.
This is awesome. Holy cow. I think I stayed down too. I tried to
Yeah, you
count.
did great. You shot it perfect. I was going to take it off safety. You
I heard
already had
that.
it off safety. I was like, oh man, she's rolling. She's ready to go.
No, I was like, I'm ready.
He's ready to go. He was pouring blood.
It looked like pretty
He's not
darn
going to go
good.
far at all. No, I thought I saw him start kind of wobbling down there. He's a 5.5-year-old. We have 3 pictures, 3 years of pictures of that deer. He's one of the ones that's definitely 5.5. That's awesome. That's pretty cool.
So Bella's buck was dead right here last night, right there.
What, are we following Bella?
No, this is
fresh.
this is all fresh. So they're literally in the same hole. That is unbelievable. Dude, they're
They're like dead in the same spot? Like the same?
Bella's was dead right here, under this tree.
Oh my goodness.
They died in the same spot. That is crazy. Man. He's all tangled in there too.
So tangled up. Oh man. Can't wait to see where this arrow went.
It went in the, where it needed to be. Man, the blood trail.
He's a big old body man.
Look where he crashed. It looks like a frickin'.
Oh, I'm gonna get him out of here.
Oh.
Oh God.
Well, nice and easy track job. Katherine made a great shot. Great blood trail, easy to follow. She tracked him right up, and it was pretty neat. We found him just about 5 feet from where we recovered Bella's buck last night. It's cool to come in the same blind two nights in a row and have it work out on great mature bucks. We have limited time to hunt this late season and lots of tags to fill, so it's nice that we're starting out on such a great foot.
Yeah, I had some pretty big shoes to fill after Isabel got it done last night with her one hunt. And, you know, it's always exciting to come out, enjoy watching nature and being with my husband and just enjoying some time with each other. Clearly our girls are picking up on this. Anna Katherine is like really excited. She wanted to come tonight. One of our goals as a family is to show both our girls and our boys that they can be hunters. So, you know, it's nice to come out as the mom and show them that I can do the hunting just like Daddy does.
Yeah.
So
You're doing a good job with it too.
yeah, you know, I am very excited to be able to get this mature buck, and I'm excited to see what the girls and our boys have to say when we come home tonight, because I know they're going to be excited.
Yeah, Katherine started really hunting after we met. Her first deer was actually 3 years ago whenever she was pregnant with the twin boys, and she shot that big buck with the muzzleloader. And then she got another one in 18, and then we never hunted in 19.
I didn't get to hunt last year, but this year, Christmas Day, present to me.
That's right.
So.
And it's really cool. This deer's been on the farm since we got it under contract, and I've got 3 years of pictures of him, and just a cool old buck to get on the ground. Next up, Santa Cat. I'm hoping to get her out tomorrow and the next day. She's 7. She's never killed a deer, and that's something that she's really looking forward to. She wants to be just like Mom and just like Bella. With the way this weather is and this, you know, these blinds really allow me to take the kids and do a lot of talking and teaching during the hunt. And we've just had such great activity the last couple of nights. I think it's going to continue on, and really excited to get Anna Cat out, and maybe we'll get her after Tex. He's kind of the main target on this farm that I'm still hoping we can catch up with. He's still running around. He made it through shotgun season, and he's definitely one that we want to see on the ground.
right, finally. Seems like it's been forever. I'm excited to get back in a tree. I'm out here shooting the HOYT, getting things ready. But my plan over the next couple days is to check cameras, find out which bucks hopefully made it through and which ones I likely have a shot at. My plan, I think right now, is to start with the Big 10. I'm hoping he'll be back in there and on a little bit better pattern than he was during the rut. I personally am gonna try to hunt pretty aggressively, just kind of a nothing to lose mentality with the days numbered.
Next up, Santa Cat. I'm hoping to get her out tomorrow and the next day. She's 7, she's never killed a deer, and that's something that she's really looking forward to. She wants to be just like Mom and just like Bella, and she's hoping for a really big buck, but I'm hoping just to get her first deer down.
Picking up right where he ended in Louisiana, Mike and his family have kicked the late season off with a bang, forging 2 memories that will last forever, and with plenty of tags left to fill, he and the family eagerly wait to get back in the field. Following the holidays, the entire team focuses on finding back what bucks remain to hunt with only a few weeks to go. With cold temperatures in the forecast, those of us with tags begin to feel the urgency. Like Jared said, the season's close is right around the corner, and the time to be aggressive is here. If not now, when? Soon it will all be over, and the only motivation we will have is the distant memories we created when we were chasing November.